Okay, it's a beautiful spring day, and we just had a load of beautiful soil delivered from Cascade Compost, and it's just what we needed because we're going to renovate the lawn. And I'm with Jamie Burke. She is the lawn coach and an expert on soils and lawn care. So tell me, let's simplify this. Everybody wants to renovate their lawn without using a lot of chemical. Let's go through the 4 steps of lawn renovation.
Great. Well, this Cascade topsoil is a 2-way lawn mix. It's a well-graded sand and compost blend. So this is a perfect lawn mix. You've got the sand that's going to help firm up the surface because we usually walk on our lawns.
Yeah.
But it also drains really well.
And that helps with moss control, a well-drained soil.
Yes.
If you have a lot of moss, and that, in my very shaded yard, that is what I find this is excellent to put on top of an established lawn because then it drains better and there's better, healthier lawn and less moss.
Yes. And the sand actually has properties combined with the compost that will help with that little bit of thatch layer too. So if you have a problem with that, that's another reason that you want to use a 2-way topsoil blend.
Okay, so let's walk through the 4 steps of lawn renovation because it's not that hard and you can really improve your lawn without using a lot of chemicals.
That's right. So we have some divot areas from tire tracks, so this is a good place to start to talk about lawn renovation. What we want to do is loosen the edges. You know, sometimes in those divots over the winter, you get some real edges you need to deal with. So that's really the first place to start. Rake out your edges a little bit, try and make it as smooth as possible. And then we're going to take in our wheelbarrow loads of the soil and spread it out, rake it in, and try and get it nice and smooth up to level.
And then if I was going to renovate an entire lawn, I would just probably aerate first and then spread this 2-way mix right on top of my established lawn.
Exactly. You do a nice low mowing, do your aeration, and then do a little layer over the top. And a 1/2 inch is plenty.
Okay.
And a renovation, you want to be careful not to go too thick, and a 1/2 inch.
Okay. And then the next step after we do that.
So then we're going to go ahead and seed.
And when it comes to choosing seed, what do you recommend?
Well, a regional seed. We're really lucky.
Mix.
A Northwest mix, sunshade.
Right.
There are mixes out there that are specific to the conditions. So.
And a newer, what I like to tell people, if your lawn is old, your seed is probably obsolete because the new grass seeds are so new and improved. They're more drought resistant and they're thicker. So everyone should be renovating their lawn.
And then we're going to bring in a roller. Now, a lot of people skip this step, but it is a really important step, and
because the roller makes it so your lawn is more level.
More level, and this has a fair amount of compost in it. It's going to compact. We want to get it to that 20% compaction level so that we don't get additional divots as it begins to settle in.
And that is the secret that the lawn care masters say. If your lawn is perfectly level, it looks like it's a perfect lawn, even if it's got a little bit of weeds in it.
Exactly.
It's the levelness that makes your lawn look great.
Yep. After you're done rolling, you want to take a light rake and just even out the edges a little bit. You'll get some creasing. It will also open up just the surface a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take some fine compost, Cascade fine compost, and lightly go over the surface. And what this is going to do is protect the seed. It will insulate it from cool evenings because of the dark color of the compost.
Okay.
Will help hold moisture as well.
Okay.
And protect it from birds because once you start seeding, the birds are going to come and visit your yard. So this will help protect the seed.
Okay, so now when you say light compost, you can actually buy Cascade compost in bags.
Yes.
At a garden center.
That's probably the easiest way to go about it if you're just doing smaller areas.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to open up a bag and gently spread. You can lightly rake the surface. So once you have your compost down and
you're done. But wait a minute, I've got garden questions about this big mistake before. How much compost goes on top of lawn seed?
1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch.
So not much.
Plenty, not much. You need to be careful. You don't want to completely smother it.
Okay.
So no more than a 1/2 inch.
Just barely cover that seed, and then we're going to have a beautiful lawn from these 4 steps of lawn renovation.
Easy.
Okay, so following those 4 steps of lawn renovation, I am proud to say I did this last year, and I love the results because you can actually see the pristine, beautiful, super thick lawn from following those 4 steps, and then you can see the difference of where I haven't gotten around to finishing the renovation yet. So here's the before and the after, and boy, I better get to work and renovate the rest of my lawn.